Who's texting? Who's goofing off? Who's falling asleep? Oh, Liv, it's okay, I still love you. I fell asleep on my teacher one time in class. That was pretty impressive. We have a class, and we're in the conference room. There's like 10 of us maybe. Depends on the day. Sometimes there's 5 of us. And there were really comfy chairs. And my teacher was talking to me, and I was like, I like fell asleep on him. Luckily, I've known him for a long time, so he didn't get mad at me. But he did laugh at me. He was like, "Get up." And I was like, "Okay." Luckily, I know his wife, so okay. Okay. Guys, what do I do now? Do you guys see what I did? Yeah. Who follows? Who said the no so loud that I didn't know? Okay, what's up?
I didn't see where you jumped from.
From here to here?
Yeah.
Okay, what's 1 squared? Okay. Oh, don't laugh, that's not nice. I have this kid, whenever I ask questions in my differential equations class, there's this kid who literally turns around, looks at me, and then laughs. And I'm like, you have something to say? Then say it to me. But, you know, what can you do? Although, I was very pleased to see that he was in the teacher's office trying to get points back on his test, which I aced. Ha! I was like, who's laughing now? Okay, add 1 to the power, divide by the new power. I'm not that nice of a person. So you guys think I'm nice, but really I'm not. Add 1 to the power, divide by the new power. Now to be fair, he didn't do bad on the test. He's just one of those kids who has to get a 4.0, or like be the top of the class. He got a B+, which he was lamenting loudly, even though it was like 10% above the average. You know, I can't believe I only got a 95 on this test. One of those. Okay, I'm gonna put the zero, I'm gonna put the infinity in. No, we're not talking about math. We're kind of talking about math, but not really. What is something over infinity?
0.
Agreed. So that goes away, and this plus plus. So I'm left with pi. This is one of their favorites. This I think is number 20 or number 16 on my practice test. I think it's number 20, but I don't remember. You guys okay? If any part of the integral goes to infinity, it diverges. Okay, I'm going to say that again. If any part of the integral goes to infinity, it diverges. Plus or minus infinity is not the right answer. Plus or minus infinity is not the right answer. Do not pick it. So we just eliminated, I think, 4 choices. It's not none of the above. It's not minus infinity. It's not plus infinity. It could be, if it has a plus or minus infinity in it and it doesn't like go away, like to 0, like this one, because it's in the bottom of the fraction, diverges. Okay? Be clear? Okay. What I want to do now is, I was looking at the time. I'm going to let you guys vote. I want to spend at least 20 minutes on trig, because I don't think there's going to be that many problems on trig, but that's what most people blow their A's on. And I want you to get an A. So what I want to do is 1 left endpoint, right endpoint problem, 1 average value problem, and then go to trig. Does that sound good? Yes. Okay. Does anyone have my practice test? Can I borrow it? You like how I'm not actually using the practice test that they give us to do? If you'd like, I'm happy to do problems from it. But okay, I'm going to do the one I messed up on the key for you guys. You're clapping because I messed up the key? Estimate the area under y equals 2x plus 4 over 1 to 9 n equals 4. Right endpoints. Guys, guess what I found out today? So I've been freaking out about all my classes because it's like I'm taking like double load for a master student. I'm rocking the 4.0. I'm so excited. But you know what this means? This means I actually have time to help you. Because I can stop freaking out so much. I'm really excited. And you know what I'm really excited about? None of my classes have finals. You know what that means for finals week?
Helping us. What? Helping us.
I know, I'm helping you. I expect food. Okay?
Milk.
Yeah.
No starving.
Lots of milk.
I'll tell you guys. Don't worry. Okay, here's what we got to do, guys. Ready? We got to focus on this test right now. We can worry about finals later. But I'm really excited because so much stressed out. We need to figure out how to do this problem. So I'm going to tell you what I do. First, I have to figure out what delta x is. Delta x is the width of the rectangles. It's always b minus a over n. So this is 9 minus 1 over 4, which equals 8 over 4, which equals 2. This is the width of the rectangles. Is that okay? Yeah? Great. Then, x, y. I start with the lowest x. These are both x values. Whenever it says over, that's an x value. It goes from one x value to another x value. Right? It's like an address. Well, address is really wrong. It's just, just go with it. X's. Start with 1, and we count up by whatever delta x is. So what's 1 plus 2? What's 3 plus 2? Plus 2? 7. Plus 2? 9. Okay, we stop whenever we get to that one. Is the green marker still happy in the back?
Yes.
Okay, we're still happy. If I put 1 into this equation, y equals 2x plus 4, what's the y value? Yeah, you said it's 6. If I put 3 in, if I put 5 in, you guys see the pattern? Is this 22? And it said to use right endpoints, so I'm going to add up these ones. Okay? Everyone with me? Fantastic. So now I just add these. So it would be 10 plus 14 plus 18 plus 22. 10 plus 14 is 24. 18 plus 22 is 40. That adds to 64. That's what I put down as the answer, but it's wrong, and I'm going to tell you why. I need to multiply it by the width, which is 2. And the reason I actually put this on the test, or like the practice test I wrote you, is because they usually make the delta x bigger than 1, which I don't think you guys have ever done that, have you? No. You guys don't really practice when it's bigger than 1, so you didn't know what to do. And everyone misses it because of that. Is that okay? So know that if your delta x isn't 1, whatever answer you get, just multiply by it. Is that okay? Who understands?
Yeah.
Okay. We're all good?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Laura and Dave, you guys with me? Yeah? You just don't want me to call you out? Yeah. We don't use the 6 because that would be left endpoints. You only use 4 because it said n equals 4. And if I was to draw a quick graph of this, I'm just going to do a really rough sketch. Let's say that this went like that. I'm going from 1 to 9, and I'm breaking it up into 4 rectangles. This is 6. This is 10, 14, 18, 22. Right endpoints go like this. So if I use the 6, I'd be going past 1. And I don't want to do that. We all good? Yes, Eric? So you multiply by it. Even if always multiply by delta x. No. Let's say, guys, his question is, what if delta x was a half? You still multiply by it. Is that okay? Always multiply.